cut the video.
Still looking pretty small down there, you know.
This is a Mazda MX5 Mark 2.5 1.8 turbocharged. So it's on a Motorsport Electronics ME442 ECU.
We like that.
We love that. With obviously built-in wideband, boost control. It's on. So basically, the whole lot came from Motorsport Electronics as a kit. So it's on the G19 Turbo manifold, TDO4, all their intercooler system, pipe work, downpipe, whole 9 yards, pretty much. We did have this car in the other week. So basically the owner brought it in not running.
Which seems to be a common trend.
Well, as a lot of them do. So basically the owner brought it to us not running. He'd not attempted to run it because it's got the 640cc Bosch injectors from Motorsport Electronics as well. It also had a 36-2 trigger wheel setup, not from them, from another company, which I'll be honest, we've never used triggers like that. We keep these on stock trigger. Just about most stuff we map on standalone, we use the stock trigger system. From having conversations with the customer and Motorsport Electronics, this particular company uses them because apparently you get better resolution.
Right.
I'll be brutally honest, I've never had issues, which is one reason we've never used them. So that's kind of that. But basically, we had the vehicle. I checked how, what pressure what preload the actuator was set to. Tried to set base timing, get it running, scale the injectors. You'd lift the revs up to about 1500 RPM and it'd start to sort of splutter and then misfire quite aggressively. And it looked like an issue to do with the trigger system, ironically. So basically, as the revs were increasing, the signal was basically distorting.
Right.
So yeah, after a few back and forth with the customer, he took the car away. He's then ordered a new stock trigger system because obviously the old system is, well, somewhere that's not in the car. That's been fitted. He's basically followed some of the guides, got it running, and it's now back to be set up. But this is also going to be probably a two-part thing.
Yep.
Because it's got a brand new clutch in it as well.
So we can't even send it?
No, so I can't go full send because I'll probably kill the clutch. So the whole idea is basically to get it running nicely, injector scaled, good fueling. We're not going to try and run any boost outside of what the actuator's set to at the minute.
What is it set to,
6 PSI.
Okay.
To be honest, I normally run 7,
yeah. But
with where we are right now, I'm not going to grumble over 1 PSI.
Oh, okay.
So the plan right now pretty much is going to be get it strapped. It's got pretty much no fuel in it, so
sweet.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get it running and try and trim the fueling up a little because it kind of runs quite badly right now.
Okay.
Once I can get it to idle, and be a bit more stable, I'll then check base timer with a timing gun. And then kind of wait for some fuel and start dialing it in. And that's, I've basically said to Lee, I'm going to see how far the clutch will let me go. I'll probably map it to 4,000 or 5,000 RPM. If it will let me get there. If not, then it'll be a bit less. Like I said, just so the clutch can be run in, and then it will come back and we'll turn it up. Yeah.
Awesome.
How's it going, guys? So we've kind of reached the end of this one. We obviously, it's been a little bit of a headache. Had some, had a few issues to tackle. Obviously starting out with the trigger wheel issues, and then yeah, we kind of had some issues with making power. So we were basically doing the setup the way we always do these. Obviously we've done quite a few of them, being that we're recognised tuning partners in Motorsport Electronics, and we were sort of hitting around 180 horsepower at near enough 0.8 bar of boost, which normally we achieve anywhere from sort of 220 to 240, sometimes even a little more depending on the turbo. And yeah, it was just kind of refusing to make power. So yeah, found a few issues, rectified them. We finished up at 240 horsepower, 296 newton meters. Hits 0.8 bar ish at peak, and then tails off to like 0.75 bar at the red line. Good fueling, good ignition time and profile. So yeah, we've kind of finished that up. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure to work on, to be fair. Like, it's probably one of the best MX5s we've seen lately. The car's not a rusty heap. Owners used all the right bits, obviously minus the trigger wheel setup, which obviously we had issues with initially. But apart from that, it's been really, really good. So hopefully there'll be more in the future. But yeah, if you guys want to know anything about building your own MX5s, get in touch, or yeah, drop a comment down below. We'll do our level best to help you. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.